Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Terry, and in this video I'm going to talk about my ukulele collection and the different ukuleles that I currently have. I'm going to start with the ones you can see here. You really can't see it, but right here there's another one. You can kind of see the headstock a little bit. It's right here. The first one I'm going to talk about is the first one I ever got, which my mom got for me as a something that she just picked up when she was in Hawaii. I told her I wanted a ukulele, and she brought back this Washburn Lion, spelled Lyon. I'm not sure if that's the exact pronunciation, but it's a soprano ukulele, which I've been learning ukulele on for the last several months. She bought this for me back in, I want to say 2010 or 2011. It was a while before she passed away, so I had strummed a few chords on it and stuff before she passed away, but in the last year or so I've been working on learning it more and learning the fingerboard and learning my chords on it so I can write songs on it. And then the second ukulele I got was this last one that I'm going to talk about, but the more recent one I've gotten is this 6-string Guitarlele. Normally they're tuned to A standard, but this one is tuned to E standard. I'll explain what that means in just a second. I just need to swap ukuleles carefully. Alright. Normally, the notes here at the 5th fret is what the ukulele would be tuned to. This I haven't tuned in a while, but it would be roughly close to this pitch. Let's see if you can hear it. Hopefully in post-production I can get that louder. But it's tuned close. It's actually, this isn't really tuned, but that's fairly close to an E, or somewhere between an E and a D. But yeah, when I got it and realized it was tuned to E standard, I like it. It makes it easier to know the fingerboard and write songs on it and stuff. And it sounds a lot like a nylon string guitar. I will do a second video to this where I play each of these in that video, but this first video is just talking about each one of these. I sold a bass to be able to afford to get this. This was less than $100. I don't remember how much less than 100 it was, but this was less than 100. I got it used. It's a Yamaha GL1. It's really neat. It feels like it's a short scale guitar, but if it would have been tuned to A, it would sound more like a regular ukulele, but with 2 added lower strings. So like I can, on this, because it's tuned down to E standard, I could, if this wasn't tuned, I could like right here be strumming. I'm kind of muting it on purpose because it's not really tuned. I could, do the fingering for a G major chord, and it would be a G major chord. But if it was tuned the way the Guitarlele is normally tuned, that would instead be a C major chord. But it's really neat. These are not your normal strings though. These are not nylon strings. Well, these top 3 are, but these bottom 3, I think they're cobalt. They don't feel like normal metal strings, and the only thing I've seen that looks like this before are cobalt strings. So these bottom 3, I think, are cobalt. When I go get this put back to A standard, hopefully the luthier will be able to tell me what kind of strings these are. If I like these strings, it would be nice if there was a set of strings that are like this, but that will tune to A standard. That would be pretty neat. Okay, moving on. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. Bump ukuleles. All right, this is a Kala Ubass. This is the Nomad. It's acoustic electric. It's got electronics here. I'll try and come closer so you can see it. It's got, let's see. bass, middle, treble, volume, and it's got a built-in tuner. These are Thunder Black strings. I don't remember what brand they are. Someone who knows about Ubasses will probably be able to tell you. Here's the output jack. I like sometimes just sitting in this chair or the gray chair that I'm sitting in right now, and just while I'm watching YouTube or something, just play walking bass lines or improvise a melody or something. It's a really nice bass. It's a bass. They call it a bass ukulele, but it sounds, when you plug it in, it sounds like very much like an upright bass. This one's fretted. If I had a fretless one, it would sound more like an upright bass when it's plugged in. If you're wondering how you change the strings, you unscrew this panel and you make a knot on the end of the string, and then you pass the string through this part of the bridge and over the white part of the bridge up, and then you just do like you would do on a normal bass, except you try to keep a minimal amount of windings. At least that's what the instructions said. I ordered this one through Amazon instead of through Kala directly. If I would have ordered it through Kala directly, I think it would have come with different strings. I'm not sure. But this did come with a gig bag. I use the gig bag sometimes for the Guitarlele because I don't have a gig bag for that one yet. The Guitarlele is the only one I don't have a case for. But yeah, this, you're probably not going to be able to hear it. Here, I'll come close. It's not tuned, but you get the idea of how low in pitch it is. And the body of it feels like a smaller size acoustic guitar, but slightly bigger than the Guitarlele body. And I don't have a thumb rest on this one yet. I do plan on ordering a thumb rest to get to put on here. And then Kala has a sound hole cover that goes here, so when I plug it into an amp, there'll be less unwanted noise. And that'll help hold the thumb rest I plan on getting, because the thumb rest I plan on getting is one that you don't drill into to put screws in to hold it on. It's one that clips in, and then the sound hole thing holds it in place. So it's not a permanent alteration. So if I were ever to sell this later on down the road, someone would be able to get it the way I bought it, because I could just take those things out and include that in selling it to them. I don't plan on selling this because I really love this. This is my first acoustic bass and I really love it. The only thing I plan on doing with this, like I said, is besides doing the thumb rest and sound hole cover, is maybe trying the red strings that somebody on YouTube was talking about. Or was it on Facebook? I can't remember if it's Facebook or YouTube, but someone was saying the red strings are actually better than the black. So I'll have to see about that. I do not know what type of wood this is. And I don't know what type of wood is used on that. It doesn't say on the inside. Yeah, I don't see anything on the inside that says. But yeah, just look up Kala Nomad on Amazon or on Kala's website. And let's see, what's Kala's website? It's listed here. Ubass.com. So just go to ubass.com, put in Kala Nomad and or Ubass Nomad. And the controls on here work really good. I've messed with them some in the amp. In the next video you see on Thursday, I will have this plugged in and I'm going to run it through some effects so you can see how it sounds by itself and with effects. But yeah, This thing is fun to just sit and sit and play while watching YouTube or whatever. It's also good for, sitting down at my laptop over on my desk here and learning bass lines too. So, that's unless the song requires extra strings, and then I pull out my 6-string bass and learn on that. But yeah, that's my bass collection, or not bass collection, my ukulele collection. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section below, and I'll answer the questions as best as I can. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, please share them. It helps the channel. I hope everyone has a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video.